It's a beautiful day. Let's go hiking. Hi there. So today I would like to speak about my 3 new knives. They are quite big, so it's like survival knives, not the bushcraft knives, but you can use it for anything. I was disappointed a little bit by this MFH knife, which I like design a bit because it reminds me of my favorite Glock. The quality is really low, but it was like I think 19 or 18 euros. The same for this one. The brand is Kandar. It's similar to K-bar, and this one was a bit more expensive. I really liked the sheath because I don't have knife with the fire steel directly on a plastic sheath, so I wanted to try it out and also to try out the handle if it fits well. Ah, there's some doggy. Hi doggy. Your companion. Don't eat my stuff. So first, why I'm disappointed. This reminds me of Glock knife, but it looks more deadly, I could say. Disappointment comes from the sheath. After maybe 30 seconds of playing with the sheath, I bent it a bit, so which is quite normal and flexible by the Glock. It broke, so this part for belt is broken. I can throw it away, and it's not holding that perfectly. There's quite a bit of play. So I'm not really satisfied with this MFH brand. It's more like a toy, but yeah, it can be useful. If I would put some rubber here, glue it to the sheath, then probably it would stop rattling. So sheath not really well made. Let's see about the quality of the knife. It cuts well. So the blade itself is fine, no problem with that. Let's try the saw. It can be used as a saw, but I think it's better to carry small Victorinox knife or something, or folding saw would be even better. The material on the handle, I think it's like rubber or really soft plastic. This feels well. What I don't like is that this part actually it bothers me here. If it would be to the other side, I think I would like it more. Yeah, the Glock handle is better. It's a bit cheaper, maybe half the price than the Glock. But if you can go with the Glock, choose Glock. Let's try if I can throw it. Yeah, it works well. So, not a bad toy, but let's get to another knife. Guys, probably I'll be lucky. I was standing here next to some deer shit, but I didn't step into it, so I have to watch my steps. Alright, the next one, this Kandar knife. Let's start with the sheath. It seems it could be real leather. It's not badly made, nothing special about it. I would prefer that this part would be lower. This would enable also bigger belts to come in. And when you lock it, and look, that's not awesome. So this part, if it would be here, you would hold the knife safely, like this. I don't know why they did that. Maybe it has some reason. If you know, let me know in the comments. Also, when you pull out the knife, the guard stops here. So this is also not the best option. Anyway, I like the handle. It's made over, seems real leather. The knife, it seems fine. Nothing wrong with it. It's a bit heavy. This seems to be 90-degree spine. Let's give it a try. The bark is gone. Not as sharp as the previous one. But it can make some fast sticks anyway. The guard is better than the previous one. Maybe you can break something with this. It's not as comfortable handle as by the Glock. This one is maybe prettier, but it's heavier. I still prefer the Glock. Anyway, this is a knife. is cheap. I think this started to break, maybe you'll see. Here, right now, it wasn't there before, I think. It can scrape. Ah, it seems like a nice knife. Let's give it a try if it can be used as a throwing knife as the one before. It's not as balanced as the one before. Yeah, it hit the tree with this part, so because it's heavy, it's not good as a throwing knife. This, the biggest and heaviest brand called steel. It's called Leatherneck SF. I really like the sheath. I never had one like this, so that's why I decided to buy one. It looks super cool, practical, and other marketing names. Seems solid plastic, well made. Clip for belt. It looks it will hold well. Yeah, to have these all options for more strapping. It's bigger and heavier than I would prefer, but anyway, it's a pretty knife. I think this is called Secure X system, which holds the knife nicely, doesn't rattle. So this was the most expensive, but also it's the most quality made. There's small light. Which seems stopped working. Ah, it's working. I think it has some magnet there. And this is the reason why I wanted to try it out. It holds well in the sheath. Let's give it some strikes. Cold sealed. Didn't put paint here on this part. So let's see if it can make nice sparks. Wow, it's awesome. Quality made. It holds well, so I can say just the good stuff about the sheath. The knife itself in the full tank. There's a hole here for the flashlight, I guess. Maybe you can use it like this when you're cutting something, or I don't know, striking. I'm not sure if that's necessary. Maybe it should look like a bayonet. Maybe that's the reason. Let's see how sharp it is. Wow. It's really sharp, cutting deep. I'm really surprised so far. It even has a small notch here, so when you're sharpening it, it's easier. It seems like a good quality from cold steel. The handle, it's rubberized. I think the log has a little bit more comfortable handle, but anyway, this is more grippy. Let's see if we can. Looks well. Seems like a good knife. Let's try if it can be thrown, if it's sturdy. Looks good. Water is boiling. Let's have a coffee. I have poured a lot of water on the rest of the ashes, so it's impossible that any fire can start. I will still clean up the place and hide it so it's not visible I was here. This looks like bicycle track for jumping. Crazy guys on bikes downhill.